Hey, welcome back to Low Ballin' Outdoors. I'm Alex. The 270. It's been with us now for 100 years, and how fitting it would be to get my old 270 tuned up and ready for deer season. Now this is a Remington Model 700. If you've been following along with this channel, you know the end of last season, we kind of retouched up this old plastic stock and made her look almost new. And just a couple of days ago, we put on a brand new optic. Now this is an Athlon Argos. It's a 4x20x50 illuminated reticle, and boy, this thing is clear. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna talk just a little bit about the 270, and of course we're gonna take this thing to the range, do a little bit of plinking with her, see what she's capable of, and why I like to bring something like this AR 500 plate from KalKal to help us get ready for season. Sounds like a blast. Let's do it. The 270 is a nicked down version of the 30-06 to take that .277 projectile. It is extremely well known for being flat shooting, especially when it came out. I think Jack O'Connor wrote tons and tons about this iconic cartridge. And it's one of the perfect whitetail cartridges all the way out to 500 yards. This thing is definitely capable, especially with our modern day projectiles. 270 is no slouch. The most common projectile weight for the 270 is either 130 or 150 grain projectile. That's enough to get the job done. So that's what makes it extremely effective on whitetail, pronghorn, and any of that medium-sized game. 270 is the perfect cartridge for it. Now I know there are plenty of elk hunters that swear by the 270 and others say it's too light, but you're gonna get that with about any hunting cartridges. Everybody's gonna have their favorite. Now when you make it to the range with a brand new optic, make sure you use blue Loctite or medium strength. And you wanna not only Loctite the base down here, but also the ring caps and the ring screws themselves right there. And that way it's gonna ensure by the time you hit the field, nothing loosens up and everything will be the same. Now, as promised, how does something like this make you a better hunter? I do something like this. Now, as you can see, this is roughly the same size of the area that we would be, taking our game critters. So we're gonna be doing some free hand shooting because we gotta stay sharp, especially if you're hunting. Let's do this. Let's see if we can do it. This is gonna be 100 yards. We're gonna be sitting way down there. We're gonna have a blast with this one. The best way I've found to sight this critter in is definitely slide your bolt out, get a close target. We're talking like 20 yards or so. Look down the barrel, line it up with the bullseye, and adjust your optic to that bullseye. Send one down range, adjust as needed till you get right there, right close to the bullseye. Then go out further, 35 yards, then 50, then 100. And in like 5 or 6 rounds, bingo, you're on paper. Now I'm gonna shut you guys down and go ahead and do that real quick, and I'll bring you right back. We got her sighted in, got her plink and paper. Our bullet of choice this year is going to be the Hornady SST. Let's go ahead and load 3 more. I'm kind of excited to go see our group on that. Okay, so check this out, guys. So we ran those 3 rounds right down here after we got it halfway tuned in. Bingo, bingo, bingo. So we're roughly gonna be close to 1 inch right there. That's what we're looking for as far as like a hunt and load. Because here in southern Missouri, I generally only get about 100, maybe a 200 yard shot. So this is gonna be perfect. I'm not looking for much else. We're dialed in. Well, let's go hit that clanker. All right, let's go with the last trick of the day. We're gonna load 2 and see if we can do it freehand. And guys, I cannot stress to you how much that I love to practice freehand. It is an absolute blast. Something that everybody should be good at. Practice on squirrels. That's the best way. Go squirrel hunting. Practice on squirrels because, man, it's a blast. And then move on up to your bigger calibers. And you see kind of the way I tuck in? I don't have my chicken wings up. I got everything all tucked in and centered. And that's really, really going to help you to maintain focus and balance. Also, Everybody moves. Everybody does a figure eight. The trick to that is don't fight it. Let that figure eight work, and boom, boom, hit whenever you naturally go towards that bullseye. Let's do this. Too easy. Let's go for another one. Let's go for another one. Shoot, guys, I don't think I could have done that at a third time. Look at that. Punched it twice. Very, very minimal damage to that plate. That KalKal plate really did do wonders. But I really like to hone in our skills on freehand plinking, because when we get out there in the woods, that could be the shot that you have. And if you're comfortable with it, there's no reason not to take it. And if you remember even just a few things from this video, make sure you blue Loctite your optic in. Use something and practice freehand, because it's a blast. And oh yeah, you like that stock? Paint yourself up, want to make it look pretty. If you do it right and follow the steps that I laid out in one of my previous videos, I'll link it down in the description. This paint job will last you for a good long time. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep it cheap.